Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will have the football first here. And, Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. And, man, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action put...
Second down.
Sure, on a defense, you get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And they'll give it to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Extending the play now. Fights through a tackle. They get him at the... first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore has got him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Receivers are bunched together.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff heading left. Makes a nice move there. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. 1st and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a...
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And the Aggies will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. When he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Ward. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the left side. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. High completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Going to try to use his legs here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short game. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you?
The Aggies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Francis. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Francis. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display.
Just runs through a man, a mismatch. Touchdown, Missouri. And the beatdown continues.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Missouri, 24. Texas A&M, 0.
He'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Tight end goes in motion. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. Second down after that short completion. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Francis. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pulls it in. It's Worth. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. Jukes to get free. Breaks. Creative running paying off. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown Tigers. And this one is getting ugly. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Missouri 31, Texas A&M.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down, looking to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Running back grabs it on the screen, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Off the incompletion, and sets up a third down and 2. Looking to throw it again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
A running play called on fourth down. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And he'll be brought down.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The ball is loose. Defense jumps on the ball, it's a turnover. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
That's a bullet pass to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's got room, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
That makes the score Missouri 38, Texas A&M 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what.
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Vanderbilt Commodores will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that's going to be the challenge for this offense tonight, is holding up against this pass rush. They are one of the best defenses in the entire nation because of their ability to get pressure on the quarterback. They're going to have to do a much better job tonight protecting their guy, or they've got no shot.
Coming after him.
Man, you want to start fast and you're a defense, that's how you do it. Get to the quarterback not once, but twice in a row. You're not letting him feel comfortable from the start of this game. Great execution by this defense.
And this defense has squatters' rights in the backfield. Back-to-back sacks, and the crowd is insane. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalties. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
It's complete. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to him on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's caught. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Hard-hitting tackle.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Dances away to buy time. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Never a doubt. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalties. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Finds his man. It's Rourke. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Quick completion on the out.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Release to the back. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to throw it again. Quick strike complete. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy catch.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Handoff from the gun. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. Try to get it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week. Challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Gets it out quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Missouri wants to go fast. Looking to throw on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. Fires left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Catch in the middle, it's Rourke. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The aerial assault continues. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Francis. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Tiger! And the stomping has commenced. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get return man down on the ground. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. To the air on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
It's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Looking to throw, it's Hart. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Roy. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Missouri! And the pummeling has started. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Missouri, 42. Vanderbilt, 0.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Big first down sack for the defense brings up second down. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Here we go. Now the play fake. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for first down. 3:25. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on second and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Commodores send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Wants to throw on first down. Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Tiger. And the beatdown has ensued. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Vanderbilt, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot.
Catch inside the 25. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Snares it outside. It's Gadecki. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. This is what an elite team